get lost in the building. Just get lost. Walk around, check out north, south, core, east. Even if your classes are all in one area, just get lost. You'll find nooks and crannies that will help you when you need a place to study, small groups and things like that to do homework, to eat, to relax. The best thing is to get lost and you'll find something cool.
When you're dealing with the administrative side of things, like the financial aid or the bursars department or the register or the places like that, and you find yourself having some difficulties here and there, remember that those people that work there are also people the same like you. So don't come in with an attitude. Come in and talk to them, explain what's happening, calm down. Most of the time, I assure you that if you come down, if you come with a positive attitude, they will help you and they will bend over backwards to accommodate whatever situation you have. But if you go there and you're screaming and you have an attitude and nobody is gonna feel like bending over backwards and breaking, maybe not breaking rules, but maybe bending some rules to allow you to continue your studies and stuff like that. So sometimes my grandpa always used to say, you catch more flies with honey than with salt.
I would say to any new student coming to GCC, never be afraid to reach out. There are great support networks here. There are great community here. There are great resources available. Everybody's just waiting for you to make that first step. Reach out. If you're struggling, if you're unsure about something, just find anybody and ask, and a friendly face will always be there waiting to point you in the right direction.
I really can't emphasize it enough. Get involved. Get to know your students. You get to know your teachers better also. And the more that they get to know you, the better they can help you if you have any kind of learning disabilities or you're fearful. For example, we have public speaking here, and that would help also with that class. The more you get involved, get to know your peers, get to know your teachers, get to know them on a personal level, so to speak, by attending different activities. Give back to the school. The school gives so much to us. I just can't emphasize how much I love it here.
I would have to say the best advice I could give to somebody coming to GCC is that this is the time and the place to test the waters. Honestly, GCC can help you with any kind of endeavor that you want to undertake. Whether that's starting a club, whether that's bringing an event to campus, just any myriad of idea that you can possibly think of. You can bring it here to GCC and you can try it out, and you can try it out with support, with help from friends, with help from other clubs, with help from staff, faculty, all of it. This is a really great place to try out new ideas before you go off to another college or another career.
Get involved in your campus. Utilize the resources. Go to the peer tutoring center. Even if you don't feel you're struggling in the class, still go to the peer tutoring center. Make an appointment every once in a while, just to have to check your work and stuff like that. If you wait until you feel like you're struggling, it's almost too late to get this help. Sometimes there's a stigma where people think that whoever needs tutoring, it's because they're failing at whatever they need tutoring at, and that's not true. Sometimes you just need that extra help to bring your C into a B or your B into an A, and the peer tutoring center is that place where you can bring a semester from B to A or from C to B, wherever, depending on what your situation is.
My second advice would be to try to meet someone new at least once a week. Talk to someone in your class, talk to an instructor, check out if you're not sure what major you want to be in, talk to different people and just explore, because there are tons of people and this is a great community and everyone's willing to share their experiences.
The other thing I would say is it's very easy being a community college, being a commuter college, to just come and take your classes and then go home and not ever really get involved. I did that. In my first year here, I really didn't do anything. I didn't hang out here outside of classes. I just came, I went to class, and then I went home. And in hindsight, I really regret it. In later years, I started to get more involved in the things that were going around, and I saw there is so much going on here, both academically and non-academically. There are so many great clubs and activities going on here. There's something for everybody, as long as you just take that first step of reaching out and finding out what interests you.
You'll definitely enjoy it. It's a really good school, but you know, with any school, you know, just stay on top of your game. You know, focus. If you hear about a resource or whatever, look into it. Try to utilize it. You know, it'll help you out a lot and go a long way. But you know, I recommend doing the College Success course. You get 3 credits for it, and you know, it's a little bit cheesy, but it helps. You know, they got good ways to slow down and, you know, take your time and focus, and how to manage your time and whatnot.
Yes, don't try to rush it. Don't try to rush the process of coming to school and learning to transfer, because I know a lot of people come here expecting to do everything in 2 years and then leave, but I feel like if you take the time you need to, you'll definitely be more successful. I know I came in thinking I was going to be done in 2 years, and I actually ended up staying in extra, and I'm happy I did. I have a better idea of what I want to do and how to do it.